How do you balance all the layers of who you are? Balancing all those layers, being a creative, a father, a leader, it feels honestly natural to me because it's woven into, I would say, into me since birth. Creativity is about having an idea and watching it come to life. That same spark that drives fatherhood and leadership. Knowing when to guide, knowing when to fall back, and knowing when to support. The best players in the game of basketball, I would even say, have that same instinct. Look at Kyrie, for example. He's mastered his craft, but what makes him special is how he adds his own creativity to the game and how I try to approach every role in my life with intention and with that same imagination, that creativity. Legends and layers. Legends of basketball, layers of storytelling and art. I'm Michael Russell. Welcome back. So I'm thinking about this second question, and this is a good one. This is a good one. You've been a creative, a leader, a father. How do you balance all of those layers of who you are? I think each and every one of these attributes is, who I am at my core. And now being tested and being a father, I see that in that I have to always show up as myself, to show the authenticity, to show, to be an example of the going through the ups and downs and having to pivot, as I mentioned before. And because in life, you'll be thrown all types of curveballs, and you'll be presented with so many different things that could possibly lead you astray. But I think that it's important to always be able to pivot, to always show the process, to be a true example of showing up and being a leader, knowing when to lead and knowing when to follow. I've always, found myself in a position of serving others, and I think that that's a true characteristic of being a leader. The creative side, I think, and I know that in developing anything that's in your mind and being able to see it come forth